going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, I haven't been uploading as much. I've just been extremely busy with family. I am sorry about that, but guys, family does come first. And in these trying times of the pandemic and so much going on, I gotta be there for my family. I've just been extremely busy, guys, but I wanted to make this update. It's just been long overdue. In my discussion recently, I posted about congrats to all made the trades on AAVE, SNX, and Chainlink. Basically everything I've been talking about on this channel that I've been watching that I told you guys about has officially mooned up over 100%, basically, guys. It's incredible, and we're going to go over that all today. But congratulations to anyone who listened to me basically within the last 6 months. You guys have made bank, and that's just incredible. I'm sitting over here with some of the biggest gains I've ever had in my life, and I'm blown away myself. So I couldn't be happier. I hope you guys are doing well as well. And guys, are we going to be seeing a crash? I've seen posts of is this the bear market already? Guys, I can't stress enough, this is just the infancy stage of the bull market, and we just have a lot more room to go up. Guys, I'm not worried. I've been putting in long after long after long and making bank, and I'm just very happy with that. And a lot of my students have been saying, talk a little bit more about leverage trading. A lot of people are very interested in making more trades with leverage. And, I agree. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. And guys, if that sounds good to you, so subscribe and like. And I have so many coins to go over. I don't know where to begin, but let's get started. All right. So guys, we're going to start out with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is definitely one of my, coins that, it's a big horse in the race, and there's so much room for this coin to the upside, even at its higher prices of 36,000. Now guys, yes, we retested the top back of 41,977. Okay, are we gonna break up or break down here? Okay, so right now I have a triangle forming right here to the right, so we're getting some tightening here of the Bollinger Bands here. It's basically tightening up, coiling up for a move. Which way is the question? So basically, we've had this trend line since back, before the new year, and it's been respecting it. So I like that a lot. That's really good. Yes, we haven't reached up towards this top trend line. We kind of broke away from it, and it got too extended up there. So we kind of had a break down to the right here. The question is, are we going to break down further? Okay, or are we going to break up? Okay. So I think basically if we pass back down below this support, this white line support right here, then we will go further down, okay, and retest this trend line. So basically, if you wanted to put in a short right at this white support here at around, that's around 35,527, okay, that would confirm that it's going to go down a little bit further. But if we retest this resistance here at around, let's say 36.9, and we break through it, I think you could go long here and end up, with a price target probably at around 39.6. Okay, guys? That's what I'm going to be looking for in the long and short department. Guys, there's no, exact way you can tell exactly which way to go, but you can, with the indicators and good graph analysis, you can determine which way it is more likely. So let's talk about that right now. So what's going on right here in the Bollinger Bands? Let's zoom way in. Okay, let's get a close look at things. Okay, so what I've done here is I have the EMA 55 and the EMA 20. Okay, now there's a bunch of other EMAs here, and I've just taken them all out because it's not that big a deal. You can basically read the extremes, and that's something I do all the time. So basically, for instance, let's go back a little bit here. So right here, when the graph passed above the EMA 55 close, it was an indication that the trend had switched up. Okay, same thing here. When the graph went below the EMA 55, it trended down, and etc. Same thing back and over again. So basically, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a cross here. Okay, so you can see the EMA 20 touching the EMA 55 here. It's looking like there's a little bit of a switch happening right now. As you can see, a little bit of a bearish short-term trend on the hourly. So what I think is going to happen, guys, is I think we're going to kind of retest lows here. We're going to retest the lows, but it's also very interesting. So check this out. So we have right here a low. Let's just start here, and then a lower low, but then a higher low. And even if we broke down to the white line and got a bounce, we'd have another higher low. So it's very interesting, guys, on how to read these charts right now. So, but what I do think is going to happen is I think we're going to get a little bit more break to the downside. We're going to get a confirmation right here, and we're going to get a little bit more of a breakdown, retesting some lower levels, and then get another bounce. Okay, and in all honesty, guys, we could get a bounce here off of the white as well. Okay, I'm leaning more bullish, and there's many reasons for that. Okay, we are in a bull trend, which means longs are more susceptible to profitable gains than a short. So in general, you know, it is a little dangerous, guys, I'll be honest, but we're going to talk about stop losses too. So basically, you know, if we're going short here, we'd enter right there and then set our stop loss, you know, 1 or 2% above. So that way there's no real losses here. And guys, I can't stress enough, don't be the people that don't set the stop losses. It's not worth it to, you know, see things go totally the opposite direction for you. And then you're kind of just playing the waiting game, and that sucks. So again, guys, I think we will break down here. We're going to break down to like right in there, okay? And I think if, you know, we break through this white line, you know, we will be retesting there. And that's a nice little short position you guys could profit from easily. But I got to be honest, guys, I hope we do break up. I want to, you know, my bags are packed with Bitcoin, and the same theories, you know, if it breaks up past this white resistance, okay, I'll be putting in a long and hopefully getting out at somewhere around, let's just say, you know, 39.2 or 39.6, okay, like up in that range there, okay, or even, you know, something smaller, say like something not as aggressive, and we broke out right there to the upside, talking 38.7, okay. So something I've noticed is a lot of people measure from the back. And that worked, you know, years ago, but with cryptocurrency, it's a lot more volatile and, you know, explosive. So I think, you know, when these get to the ends of these wicks, I measure right from basically within the last triangle here, whatever's left. So say like it were to break here, I would measure from right there, and that would be the explosive movement. Same thing with the base. Okay, guys, so that's what I think's going on with Bitcoin. And guys, I can't stress enough, we're going to be at a much higher level mid-year, okay? You know, I was talking 30,000 by the end of the last year, and, you know, we broke it easily, and we're going to continue to break it. You know, we're going to be looking back even at these prices and saying, man, I wish I bought more. And just so you guys are on the same page and understanding, I bought more Bitcoin at 31,000. And, you know, I'm very happy I did. I'm very comfortable there. I don't think we're going to be breaking down below 31 anytime soon. And I think, you know, there's so much more room to the upside, guys. It's just incredible. These are going to be biblical times for cryptocurrency. It's impressive. Let's go over Ethereum, guys. Okay, so we're getting the same kind of movements here. Basically, we have looks like an ascending triangle here. We've got an ascending triangle, so we're going to go back from this resistance way back here. Okay. So basically, you know, ascending triangles usually do break to the upside. And guys, everyone is so bullish on Ethereum right now. It's incredible. Even I bought 33 Ethereum back at, you know, $500 some. My dad did as well. You know, it's interesting to see the mainstream finally diving into cryptocurrency. And it's just exciting. When that kind of stuff happens, you know you've already made it. I remember when it broke $20,000. For me, that was the confirmation of the bullish possible trends, and, you know, $100,000 or more. That's what I believe, okay? And that's what I think is really going to happen, guys. I think, you know, that was the confirmation. We're going to see these higher times. We're going to see, you know, mainstream getting involved. We're going to see institutions getting involved. We're going to see so many changes in the world that are going to be just beneficial to the cryptocurrency realm over the next few years. It's just amazing. It's incredible. So guys, same things here, okay? Basically, at the base of this line, for this one, you could put in a long. Like, I'm going to be looking for a long here. Like, I'm just going to be transparent. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think we're going to get a big breakdown, for instance. If we did, the support is all the way down at $911. And if you could actually, if it broke down that far, yeah, long position, easy, baby. But Okay, looking right here, say like we get a breakdown to the white line, yeah, we will get a short position there, and you could look to close it. You know, at around 1,155. Okay, but you could let that go a little further, just to be honest with you guys. You know, like 11,120, that would be safe. But you got to think, guys, there's a lot of support, you know, right here. Okay, so like if we were to draw a line, there's a lot of support right here. Okay. So in reality, guys, yeah, it could only go down a little bit, but you know, that's where I'd be looking to close that position. And again, guys, same thing with the stop loss, 1 to 2% over. Okay, when you're making a trade and you're going long or short, if you're really not sure what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. Okay, so putting in the stop loss ensures that your decision you're making works out, and a small 1 to 2% loss is not much. And I suggest you guys start out with small percentages of leverage, you know, no more than 5 times until you're used to it. When you go 10x and stuff, that's great if you make a good trade, but when you don't make a good trade, trust me, you see that 10, 20, 30% stacking up in the leverage department, and trust me, that doesn't feel good either. You got to take your trends to heart, okay? You really got to understand what's going on to make these leverage trades. Leverage is not for the new trader, okay? These are for experienced traders only. And guys, if you're looking to get the additive edge, I do take students, you know, I do take investments, all that. Reach out to me at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. I'm happy to help. Yes, it does cost something. I don't do everything for free, guys. You know, this is my life. This is what I do, you know, so I have to take it very seriously, as you guys should as well. It's about making money. That's why we're doing this. So guys, and then same theories here. If we break up towards the top of this channel here, we're gonna break through it, and we're gonna be testing, you know, not all-time highs, but recent highs of, you know, over $1,300 again, and we're gonna hopefully break through it, guys. I would love to see Ethereum continue to pump with so much potential there. I mean, that's just an amazing project, guys. There's so much chatter about Ethereum right now. It's incredible. They're talking crazy numbers, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000, guys. You know, that's some life-changing events for a lot of people. I think Ethereum's just going to be impressive as well. So again, guys, same theory. Okay, if we do get a breakup, you know, it'll be something like this. You know, probably around 1,340. Okay, let's extend that a little bit more. Maybe like 1,367. Okay, it'd be great to see it pump up there, but there's no guarantee exactly of how much it will pump. Okay. And if you look, guys, we do see it tightening up. So the more this tightens up, the more it will explode. But, you know, let's just see exactly what happens. Remember what I told you guys about the supports and resistances here. And guys, I wanted to talk about AAVE. Let me find that quick. So guys, I'm just going to be real short here. I told you guys to get in on this at $62. You have tripled your money if you took this trade and held on, guys. I've been talking about AAVE for many months. You know, back here when we were involved in it, I was telling you guys to buy. Okay, I was telling you guys to buy, and there's a reason for it. All my research deemed, you know, $140 mid this year, and guys, we broke over $200 month one. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that, guys. Let me know in the comments if you got in on AAV, because you are sitting on some 200% profits right now, and that's just incredible, guys. That's why I'm doing this channel, guys. I wanted you guys all to make those profits, and there they are for you guys. You know, that's massive. Look at this. From right down here, I was talking at $62 getting in, so right here, 221% at the peak, 194% where it currently stands, guys. So I had to make this video today. Even though I got a lot going on, I wanted to show you guys, you've mooned. You've already mooned. This is incredible, okay? And what's going to happen with AAVE? It's going to continue, all right? We might move sideways, might get a little chop, 10, 20% pullback, but I think it's going to keep moving up. These are just great times in cryptocurrency, guys. I'm keeping it simple for you, okay? And just like the other coins, okay? Once we broke the EMA 55 and the EMA 20 surpassed, it punched through. Same thing here. Broke above the EMA 20, EMA 55 punch, bull trend. So you could put in, you know, you could have put in a, well, you can't put in longs on this one, but if you could have, you would have put it in there and there and there. But, you know, guys, some coins, you know, it's just beneficial to sit on them. You know, some of these altcoins just have so much potential. It's incredible. And there's a lot of coins that I'm kind of studying right now, but I'm not 100% on them, guys. So my next video, for instance, I'm going to be talking about what coins I'm looking at the moment, but I wanted to talk about all the coins that we have been talking about for the last 6 months here. So anyway, guys, AAVE, massive profits, massive gains. Congratulations to everyone who took the trade. I'm very proud of you there. And guys, let's talk about CRV. I was talking about that in my last video. Same thing, guys. I was talking about this at 62 cents. From 62 cents to the peak, 230%, 176%. Congratulations to whoever took the trade on CRV. I literally talked about it in my last video, guys. Right here, there's AAVE. All right, there's CRV in my last video, or 1 week ago, guys. 845 views. That's 845 people that could have potentially taken the trade on AAVE or CRV. That's incredible, guys. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. I hope you guys are making hand over fist money right now, because this is just an extremely profitable market right now. So what do I think is going to go on with CRV right now? Well, let's zoom in and check it out. So we are on the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Guys, this is an easy read. Short-term downtrend, okay? It's going to do something like this, okay? So hopefully, if we get a strong bounce right here, we will surpass its recent high, okay? But if it's not strong enough, we will break down. So for instance, as you can see, the candles are hugging the bottom Bollinger Band. We are just breaking through the EMA 20, and the EMA 55 is chasing. So that means a short-term down, okay? Easy. Easy. Okay, SNX. Another coin, guys. Like, this is incredible. I hope you guys understand. Like, I put down, I'll be a little transparent here. You know, I put down $15,000 here. Let's do the math. I got at the peak on some of it, not all of it, but in general, that's a 328%, guys. I got in at $2 and $4. I don't know what to say. You know, I told you guys, you know, I don't like saying that, but it's I want you guys to make money. I'm not doing this for any other reason, you know. Yeah, I make some money with students. Yeah, I get investors from it. But in general, guys, this is my way to give back with YouTube. You know, it's just a way for you guys to, you know, follow what I'm doing. And not just that, but it gives me good exposure. But guys, I really want you guys to be making money. You know, so many of you are at this channel to make more money. And guys, this is the kind of stuff that you should have been listening to, guys. I don't put this stuff out there for fun. I put this stuff out there so you guys can make the same gains that I'm making, and this is just incredible. These gains in the last year for me, just like the few years before, have been life-changing. And guys, in 2 years from now, I'm going to be sitting in the same boat saying the same thing. My life changed again in a positive way, and it's because I went heavy into cryptocurrency, guys. Heavy, okay? So what do I think is going on right now with SNX? Let's take a close look. Well, we're going to get some consolidation to the right, okay? Basically, the EMA 20 is indifferent right now. It's kind of just going back and forth. You can see that with a little bit of indifference in the candles. We do have a bearish engulfing happening right here, although it's not very clear. And then a slight, you know, downtrend. It's like tightening up. It's like a descending triangle, okay, just looking at it, okay? It's like a descending triangle. Make that white. Okay. Okay. So we can tighten that up. So yes, guys, this does look like a very aggressive triangle to the right, but again, you know, this could actually extend a little further. Let me, I guess, keep the bottom one pretty tight, but you know, this could actually move right further, okay, just by the way it's looking, indicating it's going to consolidate and then get a breakout eventually, okay? But let's just respect the trend. You know, think of the trend. The trend is just very up right now, okay? It's a very green trend. So hopefully, you know, we could just remain above it, but basically if we break down below the support here, we will break down and retest the previous support down at $14. But I think this is another coin that has a lot of potential to keep moving up. And guys, I said it when it got listed on Gemini back at $2. This is a coin to be buying. You're going to make massive profits. And you know, that was in the beginning of my stream, you know, one of my first few videos. So I'm really proud of everyone who took that, guys. Let me know in the comments if you took the trade on SNX. Extremely profitable gains right now. And what else do we have, guys? What else have I talked about that has really mooned? Link. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. I can't stress it enough, okay? I was telling everyone for many months, let's even go back a little further here. Zoom way out, okay? So way back in September, I was telling you guys to buy. Buy, 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 buy. I bought them all, all right? I bought some more, all right? I bought some more at 13.1, 13.6. Once we got confirmation and a breakaway from the trend, the EMA 20 flipped above the EMA 55. We broke above, like for instance, the candles even broke above the EMA 20. I was like, man, this is going to blast off. We're going to retest all-time highs again. And guys, we did. We broke it and now have new all-time highs. And we're going to continue to pump up. I think Chainlink is just going to be, I say it all the time, but it's the Tesla of cryptocurrency. It's going to pump and pump and pump. It's incredible. So guys, yes, we will get a little bit of a sideways motion here, but we're going to continue to pump up. We're going to be at $25, I think, maybe even before the month's out, guys. This is just incredible for Chainlink. And guys, even if you took the trade, say like at $13 and change, just with my last buy, you know, you're sitting up, if you say like you sold out at the peak, that's 71%. If you're still holding strong, you're sitting at a 57.6% gain. That is awesome. And guys, there's so much more potential with Chainlink, guys. I think it's just going to continue to pump up. Definitely a coin you want to be, you know, holding right now, for sure. And guys, if you're just tuning in and you're on my stream right now, I have a YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like. That's, you know, where I'm putting all this content out. This is just me. This is me live recording right now for anyone that cares to just jump in and watch. But guys, definitely, you know, check out the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like there so you get all of my content. Put the bell notifications on. I give updates every time there's something going on. Okay? So guys, Link definitely looking good right now. Again, a sideways motion and then a pump up again. Same theories. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little something. I'm not sure exactly, you know, I've been looking at so many coins I'm watching. Just about every coin I'm watching has mooned, okay? But there's one other coin I wanted to go over before I go over the coins that I'm looking at right now, and that's Electroneum, guys. So this is a very popular coin on my channel. And guys, yes, I am heavily invested in this coin, and I believe in it very much. And what's beautiful about it is a lot of weekends are getting weeded out. Good. Kiss them goodbye, man. Yeah, I love, you know, when I see comments about people that are just so in the wrong direction, man, it makes me feel like I'm making a good decision, okay? I can't stress enough, with more and more weekends, the people who hold on will remain profitable and strong. And in all honesty, guys, I don't know why people complain about this. Within the last year, we've had 2 pumps of almost 5 to 10x. What's the problem? I mean, honestly, guys, I've gotten in, you know, very low, and I'm very happy, and I mined in the early stages. And one of these days I'm going to do a video on mining, and I'm just going to put up a bunch of pictures and talk about what I was doing and stuff like that. But in general, guys, you know, Electroneum has a lot of potential to the upside as well. And it's a coin that's still in its infancy stages. Yes, you know, they're working to get the coin economics stronger, and yes, they want people to buy the coin right now. And I'm pushing the same thing, guys. With these coin prices, how can you not? Okay? With this coin, you know, we're going to see a massive pump up eventually, okay? And not just that, but stability after with its good project mechanics. Okay, so for instance, let's give an example, and this might not be the best example since it's not performing very well, and hence the, you know, the lawsuit, but like Ripple, for instance, pumped all the way up to $3 and then had a massive crash. Okay, I could easily see Electroneum having a pump over $1, $2, $3, and yes, that would have the market cap be, you know, through the roof compared to where it is. But guys, you got to understand, as cryptocurrency evolves and it becomes mainstream and people are adopting it, and especially when institutions get involved, guys, forget about it, okay? Cryptocurrency will explode, and Electroneum is definitely one of those coins that will blow up for sure. So I'm going to be holding my bags and accumulating. You know, you guys do what you want. But so far, everything I've talked about has been right, And I don't like saying, oh, I'm right, but like, guys, the proof is in the graphs, okay? I'm just here to report what I've been doing, okay? So what's going to happen with Electroneum right now? Well, as you guys can see, the EMA 20 is below the EMA 55 right now. We're kind of just moving sideways, basically a sideways consolidation period. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a pump up, for instance, getting back into this green box and stay. We're going to be moving in this green box for a little bit. Yes, we are a little bit below, but I think we're going to get a little bit of a pump up back into it. What we don't want to see is a breakdown, retesting all of these supports, okay? Okay, so again, guys, be very patient with Electroneum. We're basically in a long descending wedge, which, yes, does have the tendency to break to the downside, but I think, you know, we're getting a little bit of coin economics playing in, and more people are getting involved in the project. And just not just that, but it's expanding, okay, guys? The weak hands are going to go. The strong hands will continue to prevail, guys. And I think, you know, in time, we're going to start to see some pumps up here. And eventually bull theory will play out, guys. That's what I really believe. It almost looks like, you know, if you know, another bull theory. And you got to think, if bull theory did play out from the last time, it kind of shot straight up. But I think Electroneum still has a lot of potential, guys. I really can't stress it enough. The only reason I sound like that is just because I read the comments. I read the comments you guys say. You know, a lot of you, I'll just be transparent, you got in at bad times, okay? You know, if you buy in at the peaks of the tops of anything, you know, that's not a smart decision, guys. And if you're wondering where to get in on projects, guys, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Let me help you. You know, let's be real here. $100 to me is nothing for you to make endless gains, okay? And just learning when to get in and out of project is big. You know, I give you calls. That's what I do. If you're paying for it, you get calls. So that's what I think is going on with Electroneum, guys. Hopefully we end up back in this green box with a little bit of bullish pressure. But, guys, with a descending triangle, okay, that's what's going on here. We could see a breakdown, retesting this yellow. And I hope that doesn't happen. But, guys, if it does, just accumulate. You're going to see some good moon prices eventually. And it will happen, guys. I don't know exactly when, but it will happen. Okay, I wouldn't be in this coin if it wasn't going to happen. People say, well, how do you know? Guys, I've had good mechanic after good mechanic here. Okay, it's not... I don't like to sound arrogant. It's not rocket science. If you learn how to read the graphs, everything spells out for you. Okay, that's a big play. All right, guys, and there's one other coin I wanted to talk about briefly. Now, OXT. Okay, so for a long time, I was watching this coin, and, you know, it's had a lot of trouble lately. So let's talk about that a little bit. We've had a lot of breakdown. I stopped following it here just because it was a long consolidation to the right here, and I just started paying attention to it again after we had a peak down at around 22 cents. This is where I was telling people to buy basically at the bottom of this trend right here. And I think, you know, this is one of the coins that hasn't mooned. You know, we're talking a 52-week range from 0.14 all the way up to 0.84. Okay, so this, you know, this might be a coin you want to get in on. Okay, now, in general, you could technically buy anywhere here and be profitable if this coin were to moon. Okay? So I think, you know, if you guys got some extra funds aside, this is a coin you should be looking at right now. Please do your own homework on that one. OXT has, you know, it hasn't been around very long. So there's not a lot of, you know, analysis to go off of, to be honest with you guys, okay? So but I do think this coin will get a moon, just like a lot of the other coins right now, especially just because of its listing on Gemini recently. And yeah, it's been, you know, a year and change, whatever. But in general, you know, not all of them moon like that. And there's a lot of talk of an altcoin season essentially pumping right now. And I think OXT is one of the coins that hasn't mooned. And I think you guys could see some good side to the upside. As you can see, the 52-week range, we are still leaning towards the low end. Okay, guys, that's a coin I'm looking at right now. And I think basically we're going to get a kind of sideways motion here. So I think it's a good time to buy in over the next day or two. Okay? And that's basically what I think is going on in the coins that I've been looking at right now. But guys, honestly, there's so many other coins. Litecoin, Pump, ZEC, Pump. I mean, guys, this is crazy. Bitcoin Cash, Pump. Wi-Fi, just pumping. Guys, this is incredible. Like, I got in a little bit back here, but not a lot. I just was, you know, it's not a coin. It's not Bitcoin to me. Let's be real. But, you know, I got in a little bit, and I'm glad I did. This is sitting very profitable right now. I think Year in Finance is going to continue to pump up. We're going to get a little breakdown here down to 32, but then another pump up. As long as we continue to pass its recent highs, it will continue to pump. But and guys, just so many coins. Storage. Oh yeah, and that's another coin I'm looking at, guys. Storage hasn't really mooned yet either. Yes, it's up, decent from where it was. We're up at $40 from 28. That's a big rise. That's 36%. But guys, if that has another dip down, that's a great buying opportunity. I think we could easily be above 80 cents within the year. Okay? As cryptocurrency evolves, so will the price action. Simple as that. And guys, I wanted to go over the Bitcoin Thermocap metric shows BTC price is still in the low end of the bull cycle. So a lot of people are asking me, is this dip the pullback? Are we in a bear market now? Is this rise over? And guys, the obvious answer without even reading any text is just no. Okay, this is the early stages of the bull market. And, we're going to expected 10, 20, 30% pullbacks. Okay, if you look at the previous cycles, we're talking over 30% pullbacks the whole way through. Okay, so I think, it'd be nice to see less pullbacks, but guys, that's just the way the market has been working. It's going to continue to work the same way. So Thermocap suggests Bitcoin just getting started. Thermocap in the metric would aims to track Bitcoin price cycles based on actions taken by miners and investors with regards to buying and selling BTC. It employs the so-called Thermocap multiple, which divides the Bitcoin price on a certain day by the cumulative block subsidy, or all rewards earned by miners from day one. The resulting values gives an insight into how profitable it is to sell at a given price point, and therefore why price volatility may have ensued at various times in Bitcoin's history. It shows when a bubble in the price was present with a very high signal to noise ratio. An introduction to the metric explains adding the Thermocap also enables comparison of the bubble's peaks and appears to show a relatively constant value of multiple for healthy price levels, among other benefits. As of January 17, 2021, Bitcoin's Thermocap multiple stood at 17.5, down from a recent high of 20 earlier in the month. Given that bubble activity historically occurs between 16 and 60, it is immediately apparent that the Bitcoin still has considerable room to explore in this bull cycle. And guys, I couldn't express that enough or any better. We're still in the early stages of this bull cycle. There is no way we don't break $100,000 this year. I'll just be transparent. That is my prediction. We will break 100K this year. Okay, I was being a lot more conservative before. I was talking next year 70-some thousand. Guys, I think we'll break 100,000 this year. It's just incredible times in cryptocurrency, and I think as the weak hands sell off, the strong hands will prevail. Okay, and guys, if you don't understand the cryptocurrency revolution yet, you're missing out. Okay, get involved, dip your toes in, buy some of your first coin, sit and watch it fluctuate. Enjoy the ride, guys. There's just so much potential to the upside, guys. I can't stress enough. I'm all in. I'm very all in. I'm over 80% in at this point. I keep investing. And, guys, it's going to pay off for me big time. But, guys, that's all the time I have for today. I gave you guys as much as I could over the last several, months. I told you guys about all these coins. They've basically all mooned at this point. So congratulations to anyone who followed my page and took these dives, because you have made some considerable money. And I just wanted to thank you guys for all your support. I've been extremely busy with my family lately and, my work. And that's just why I haven't been on as much. But guys, I want you guys to know that I'm not just going to disappear. Yeah, I might not be doing every day like I was for the beginning grind. But guys, I'm here to stay. I'm planning to be uploading, for many years to come. And I hope you guys are continuing to make money. I want to be around when I see, Bitcoin over $100,000. I can't wait to report those dates. And guys, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And in cryptocurrency, all you have to do is ride that wave. Guys, I am Crypto Matrix. I will catch you guys later.